Enjoy your stay. Downstairs. Don't bother the other patrons.
Better keep your iron strapped on. Friendly advice.
Yeah?
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Not now.
Come back when you're paying.
Hey, Charlie.
Ah, so, you're back. Drinks and my pleasant company still available.
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
What, you need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Excuse me, miss.
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
I love the song. It was perfect.
Oh, well, thank you. A girl tries her best. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess. It's your eyes. Quick and intense. I bet you never miss a detail, You like what you see? So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
I came here for the music.
Flatterer. I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
Do you know Imogene Cabot?
Imogene? Sure. I know her. I haven't seen her in a while, though. Were you a friend of hers?
She's missing, and her family's worried about her.
Well, I'm glad somebody's looking out for her. She seemed like a body that could use looking after.
Do you know where she's gone?
There was this preacher fella who used to come in here all the time. One of the slick ones. Always going on about remaking your life and so on. Most of the customers wouldn't give him the time of day, but Imogene, she latched on to him for some reason. I don't suppose it hurt that he was easy on the eyes. Intense. Some women find that irresistible. Pam, would you come over here a minute?
Is there a problem, Miss Magnolia?
No, this fine gentleman here was just looking for Imogene. Do you happen to know where that preacher fella came from?
Brother Thomas?
Yes, that's right. The one Imogene was always hanging on.
Had to throw him out. Wouldn't stop bothering customers with that salvation racket. Kept going on and on about joining him at the back bay. Then he'd shove those stupid flyers in your face. Here, I kept one of them, just in case he didn't pay his bar tab.
Well, thanks, honey. You were a big help.
Anything for you, miss.
I hope Imogene's all right. I didn't much like the idea of her going off with that preacher fella. Hello again. Something I can do for you?
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
Oh, really? Go on.
What's your story? How'd you end up singing here?
Oh, I flew into town like any songbird does, on a heavy wind with a wounded wing. Well, this place has a stage, I needed to sing, and Whitechapel Charlie needed customers, so here we are. Was there anything else?
Whitechapel Charlie's been here a long time, I take it?
Well, he never talks too much about his past. Neither do I, really. I guess that's why we get along. You should get to know him, though. Order a drink first. He always wants to talk business after someone's had a few. And was that all? You need anything else?
Nothing. I'll leave you to it.
You have a good one.
Buddy, I need to be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Thank you. In case you're wondering.
This light is inhibiting my vision.
Welcome, neighbor. We're always glad to see a new face around here. Step right this way and I'll be happy to tell you all about our movement and how you can be a part of it.
I'm looking for Emma Jean Cabot.
Oh, I'm sorry, but Emma Jean is indisposed right now. She's not seeing visitors.
Her family's worried about her.
You can tell them that she's fine. Not that it's any of your business, but she and I are just having a little relationship trouble. You know how it is. She's not seeing anybody until she cools off.
You're not holding her prisoner, are you?
No, she's not a prisoner. She's just locked in her room until she calms down. She was acting crazy, threatening to run off. You know how women can get.
I killed the last guy who was running this scam, in case that matters to you.
One way or another, we're going to see her.
Good to know. Let me just unlock the door for you, okay?
Listening to a performance here would have been extraordinary.
She's all
This space
yours,
is far
neighbor.
too organized to be unoccupied.
Don't tell me. Jack sent you.
You're Jack's sister? I was expecting someone a bit younger.
You really know how to flatter a lady, don't you? Just to be clear, I'm Jack's younger sister, the baby of the family. Once I get home and get some of Jack's serum, I'll be back to my usual stunning self.
Jack has a serum that reverses aging?
It's more like it halts aging. I started taking it when I was 32, so normally that's what I look like. You'll see once I get my treatment. I was well known as one of the belles of Boston society. Back when there was any.
Actually, there's only one vial of the serum left. Raiders got the rest.
I'd better get home before Mother convinces Jack that she needs all of it. That he could still be such a mama's boy at his age is ridiculous. I'm so disappointed in Thomas. He seemed so interesting at first. But after we came here, he turned out to be just another brute. He actually thought he could force me to join his absurd cult.
I hope you don't need to say goodbye to your boyfriend.
Thomas? He wasn't my boyfriend. We had some fun together, that's all. Besides, he shouldn't have locked me in here. Oh, I'm not going with you. You can tell Mother I'll be along home before too long. I just need a drink first.
Anything useful?
Again. I think it's clearing up.
Excuse me.
Not now. Edward! Edward!
It's as if time itself has avoided
Edward,
this place.
switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
See now. How's this?
Oh, that's done it. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in! Edward! Ah! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
Thank God. At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here. I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
There's no time for that right now. I'll explain on the way. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Okay.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go. Ready? Let's go. You should know what we're going to be dealing with. My father is confined in Parsons. For his own safety and everyone else's. He became dangerously unstable after handling an ancient artifact he found in Arabia. I've spent my life trying to figure out how to cure him.
Safety's off! Send them back to hell.
It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
The putrid stink of dishonesty hangs heavy in the air here. Or maybe it's just the Brahmin.
You may have guessed by now that my family and I have lived for a very long time, thanks to the serum derived from my father's blood. I discovered the alterations to his blood in some of my earliest attempts to remove the artifact. They eventually isolated the anomalous compound, which led to the serum treatment we still use.
Send them back to hell!
Well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment that is prolonging my own life. But I assure you that if I had the chance, I would gladly give it all up to have my father back, even for a short time. Almost there. Let's hope we're not too late. Edward's men seem to have given a good account of themselves, but not good enough, sadly.
Good work.
We need to get to
Don't
my
leave
office.
anything behind.
From there, we can see how bad things really are. Okay, stick close, follow my orders, and I'm sure everything will be fine. Let's go.
All signs point to this location being extreme. There isn't much left to properly identify these remains.
Damn. The door's blocked from the other side somehow. We'll have to find a way around.
No way to pick this.
I can't believe this is gonna be worth the trouble. Look at this place. Nothing but dust and junk.
Oh, it's gonna be
Wait,
worth it.
listen.
If Lefty's right
Get
about
ready.
this being where that new juice is coming from, help me.
Over here! Still alive? Where's the Brotherhood? Ain't my first gunfight, rookie! I got all day! Vaporize!
We may have a plan.
You okay?
Don't worry about me.
How badly are you hurt?
I'm not dead yet,
Keep your safety.
but I don't
up.
think I can get up.
Whoever or
You kept them
whatever
from using
created
the
this
elevator?
mess
Yeah.
will still be around.
I sent the elevator down to the basement, like you wanted, and shut it down.
Good.
Shot quite a few of them before they decided to leave me alone in here. Haven't seen anybody for quite a while, I think.
Perfect.
It's hard to keep track of time.
Are you sure you can't get up? I could really use your help.
Yeah, Jack. I'm pretty damn sure.
Well, then don't worry about it. Me and your friend here will have to take care of things ourselves. They've definitely reached the basement. Although I don't understand how they knew how to get past it. It doesn't matter now. We'll have to go through the abandoned part of the building. It looks like the Abremelin field is still functioning. Although several of the security doors in the basement have already been breached. We'd better hurry if we want to stop them. They seem determined to reach Lorenzo for some reason.
Got it. Let's go.
Just follow my instructions and everything will be fine.
Be careful, Jack. You too.
I heard something.
Maintain your position. Need some cover fire over here. You killed her.
Cannot let them hold us up!
You having fun? Huh? Suppressing fire! We're clear!
We never used this wing. Nobody's been in here for decades. There's no telling what we'll run into. Mess. Let's hope we can find a way through. The utility elevator is on the bottom floor.
This is quite an unusual location.
I don't know, like he ever tells us anything.
Those mercs put up a good fight, huh?
Yeah, not exactly the pushover that we
Hey.
promised. What do you think?
What the hell was that?
Get a fucking pack! Where that little fuck? That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
This is my property. You are trespassing.
Fight to the last.
We don't have time for that.
Keep your eyes open! Biggest assholes using a stealth boy.
We already killed everybody else. Why not you two?
The patients at this facility must have been treated horribly.
Getting tired yet?
Fire!
You're nothing. Nothing! Shit!
God's sake, how many of these bastards are there?
Let him just run!
More of them? Down. Good. The old utility elevator is still working. This will take us to the basement.
Basement.
Can't pick this. Would need the key.
Kill everyone you see. Don't hesitate. We can't let them release Lorenzo.
Got it.
This equipment was undoubtedly used for some nefarious purpose.
Those idiots are trying to shut down the Abremlin. It's the only thing keeping Lorenzo from breaking out of there. We need to get in there and stop them.
Hello, Jack.
We should search this area.
It's been a long time since I've had the pleasure of a personal visit.
Father, I will stop this.
My powers have grown, Jack. The artifact still has so much to teach me. Once I am free, I will be happy to teach you too.
You know I can't let you out until I can remove the artifact. Let me see. Lucifer's balls. They've locked down all the security doors. I'll have to open them one by one from here while you work your way down the hallway. Quickly now.
That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
You worthless... Maggots, hurry!
That's it. Just keep turning, counterclockwise. That's right. You need to shut down the containment field in order to open the door.
I'm opening the main door. Hurry! The Umbrella shield is down!
Apparently, even the simplest task was beyond your capabilities. That's it. I can... feel my strength return. Now, I'll finally be free!
I just need a moment to enter the failsafe codes. It won't be long before nothing can hold me. Kill them!
Don't you die on me!
Light him up! We can still stop him if you act.
I'll give you that one. Still kicking? Jesus!
Kill them, quickly! Hurry! Not long before nothing can hold him. Kill them, quickly! Kill them, quickly! It's not too late. It will take some time for him to regain his powers. We still have a chance to stop him.
Don't listen to my son. He's the crazy one. You know this. Look at what he's done to me.
I built a failsafe into the containment grid. Switch the 4 Abremlin generators to manual override, and I can flood his cell with a lethal dose of Zeta radiation.
Do the right thing. Open this door and let me out.
Hurry! His powers are returning.
Please, just open the door.
I've just set the last generator, and I can end this. I think there's still time. That's it! Don't worry, the Zeta radiation won't harm you. I'm sorry, Father. I did everything I could to avoid this. I believe I was close to finding a way to remove the artifact.
Liar! You'd put me here forever if you'd had your way. Puny worm. Do you truly think you have the power to destroy me?
Goodbye, Father. We didn't have any other choice, did we?
What would he have done if he'd gotten free?
Oh, he would have killed both of us. And then the rest of my family. And that would only have been the beginning. His crimes, back when he was free. It was only because of my family's influence that he ended up here, rather than on death row. The world now, it's a world made for monsters. Nothing could have stopped him. No, I've answered my own question. We truly had no choice.
I'm sorry about Lorenzo.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Before you go, I couldn't have done this without your help. I think this is fair compensation. I won't be needing your services after this.
Great. Thanks.
One more thing. I've done so much research on the artifact. I may be able to do something with it. Come back and see me at Cabot House in a week or so. All my research may not have been completely in vain.
Whatever this thing was, it's been totally torn to pieces.
You been to Good Neighbor? Friggin' hole. Ghouls and chemheads all over.
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol, or anything else you need.
Let's see what you got.
Feel free to test the grips.
Ah, yes, our newest arrival. I trust you're learning to fit in.
Hey.
Amazing.
Oh.
It's as if
What do you
time
want?
itself has avoided this place.
Bingo.
Learn anything interesting?
They're hiding something. I'm sure of it.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Tell me about yourself.
I make sure Penny, Talia, and everyone's got what they need. It's a full-time job to keep our little community afloat. But someone's got to do it, if you'll excuse me.
After a long day, nothing beats Jesus lemonade.
Enjoy your stay.
Hey, Penny.
You here to shop?
Do you have time for a few questions?
For you? Certainly.
Do you know anything about a missing caravan?
Oh, don't even get me started on that again. Only so many hours in a day. Goodbye, sweetie.
Well, hello.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
No. I still have no proof.
We'll talk later.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
hiding something. I'm sure of it.
Well, hello.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Enjoy your stay.
Out! Now!
That's private. Get out! That's stealing!
Careful. Taking things like that could start a fight.
That's private. Get out!
That's private. Get out!
You crazy?
Hey.
Where do you want me? Is something amiss?
I think I need to run my mission solo for a while.
Affirmative. I'll see what I can do to make myself useful while you're gone. Ad Victorium.
hate this place.
Enjoy your stay.
Another newcomer. Welcome.
Mr. Fitzgerald.
We don't tolerate violence or vulgarity. Steer clear of those, and we'll get along just fine.
Try Deezer's fresh brewed lemonade.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Tell me about yourself.
I make sure Penny, Talia, and everyone's got what they need. It's a full-time job to keep our little community afloat. But someone's got to do it, if you'll excuse me.
I hate this place.
It's good to see a new face around here.
Jacob.
I hope you're enjoying your stay.
Thanks for the warm welcome.
And you have manners too. That makes you doubly welcome here. Unfortunately, I got a town to run.
People that break our rules, the rest leave. Rarely happens.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
We'll talk later.
After a long day, nothing.
Hey, Dan.
This whole place has got me on edge. I hope you found something on the caravan.
Do you have any proof Covenant is involved with the caravan?
No. I still have no proof.
Do you have any other leads?
No. If Covenant doesn't pan out, then I don't know where to start.
I'll cross that road if I have to.
Have any advice on what I should investigate?
They keep the barracks locked up tight. Find a way in, and I'm sure you'll turn up something. The leads could be anywhere, really.
We'll talk later.
Head on in. Penny's shop is usually the first stop.
We get along just swell with passers-by. Like I always say, give someone a free meal, safe place to bunk up, and some civility. And they'll be all P's and Q's in no time.
That's a serious lock. Need to find a key. Let's hope someone's been careless. Hey, Dan.
You find out anything about the caravan?
They took the survivors to a compound.
And we're in business. I'll meet you there and we'll rescue ourselves some caravan hands.
You need any doctoring? Just...
Hey, you stranger. It's no secret you've been poking around. Not very neighborly of you, if you ask me. I know you think you're doing the right thing. Just don't make any rash decisions you'll regret.
Just come out and say what you mean.
Maybe you heard a rumor about Stockton's caravan and a certain compound. So, hypothetically, let's say there's something to that. We wouldn't do anything unless we had good reason. The best. Tell you what, you just stop this investigation, and I'll give you a gift. 100 caps. And then you'd be welcome back here as our friend anytime.
You can keep your caps.
Please, just leave well enough alone. There's more going on than you realize.
Take care of yourself, dear.
So, you ready to get the...
So, Crocker went amateur butcher on poor Earl. Moments like this, I'm glad I'm not made of meat.
I hope you find your son.
We heading out?
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
It is hard to determine whether the surface is more or less susceptible to outbreaks, but a preparation plan is never a bad idea.
Mr. Mark, welcome back, sir. I do hope.
This place is starting to look like a proper home, thanks to you.
I hate this place.
Hey, Dan.
Some people up ahead. I'll follow your lead.
Outsiders aren't allowed.
The mission's...
sensor. I bet you 50 cats there's a lot more where they came from.
The mission. Who's they after all?
Looks like they repurposed some old world sewers. I don't like the sight.
Can't open it from this end.
Plenty of opportunities for an ambush.
The mission must be. Something's out there. What? Protect the doctor at all costs.
That's it.
Maybe it's over. Find him. Missions must be protected. Protect the doctor at all costs. Someone help! The intruder must be eliminated.
Hi.
And here you are. My life's work on the verge of ruin, all because of your efforts to find Stockton's supposed daughter. You do know she's most likely a synth, yes? If you are more than a hired gun, perhaps we can stop this before it's too late.
Stockton's daughter is a synth?
Why else do you think we attacked her caravan? After testing, we have well over a 70% confidence level of our initial diagnosis. I'd have to perform an autopsy to be sure.
Go on.
What would you do if your family was destroyed by a synth right in front of you when you were but a child? Would you roll over and accept it? Or would you do something about it?
I'd make them pay.
Then you do understand. It may not look like it, but there's a war being fought. As long as the Institute walks invisibly amongst us, they strike without warning and control us from the shadows. I've dedicated my life to devising a test to detect these hidden synths, to root them out so they can be extinguished. Isn't that a goal worth fighting for?
Someone needs to destroy the Institute.
A perfectly rational response. A living synth is indistinguishable from a human by any medical test yet devised. But it turns out psychology can detect a difference. Enter the SAFE test. The test is in its infancy, but through sacrifice and perseverance, our success rate is improving.
And the SAFE test works?
Oh, yes. Autopsies confirm the test is getting more accurate. There's something in the questions which provokes a response from synth, but the exact trigger is elusive. The margin of error is admittedly high, 4 or 5 false positives per synth, but one day we hope to get it to 1 or 2 false positives.
If you can get that test to work, that could be a game changer.
And then everything we've done will be justified. Covenant is many things. A refuge for the broken people left in the wake of the Institute's rampages. A place of safety and healing. But most importantly, it is our one chance to end this age of paranoia. I will make you a deal. If you let me dispose of Stockton's synth and continue our work, I'll match whatever reward you were offered.
I've had my fill of crazy on this contract. No deal.
Fortunate for me, I wasn't talking to you.
You side with this nut job, and we're going to have a serious, deadly problem.
Are you threatening me, Dan?
I have myself a code. That's not always good on my wallet, but it helps me sleep at night. I took this contract, and I will honor it. Even if I have to kill you to do it.
Continue your work, then.
I wish you hadn't said that.
What a distasteful business. First, the loose end.
What are you doing?
I'm certain the autopsy will confirm my hypothesis.
No!
There. As promised, you'll find the Covenant has a lot more to offer since we've come to this understanding.
Dr. Chambers.
The synth menace must be dealt with.
I heard that Elder Maxon got that scar in his face from going one-on-one with a Deathclaw.
The last person that disobeyed Captain Kells ended up scraping rust off the Pridwin
Hey.
hull
Ready, sir?
from the outside.
Maybe later.
Standing by, sir.
I'll be with you in a moment. If you could all just wait over there. I don't know.
Look at all this. Nice.
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped. Takes my mind off things. So, you ready?